Hi guys, so we are back. In the previous video, please check it out. We talked about the break statement, and now we're going to talk about the continue statement. So a while loop can have a break and a continue statement. So the first thing we want to talk about is the intuition behind the continue statement. Right. So the continue statement is used to skip the an iteration. So if there's a current iteration, it can skip it. So in essence, it is used to skip, you know, let me say it is used to skip. Let me see here. Yes, it is used to skip an iteration. Right. So what do we call an iteration? If we look at this break statement here, you see what happens here is that the break statement here just skips this iteration. It stops this whole entire iteration that goes over to 100. It stops. But we want a situation where we can change that. We can be able to skip just one iteration and continue with the rest, right? So the continue statement is useful when you just want to skip one iteration. So let us illustrate this. So illustrate the continue statements. Right, so how do we do this? Remember we had our count. So we're going to bring this again. Count is equal to 0. Right. Then we have while, which is a condition, while count is less than 5, right, which is our condition. While that is true, we can now put count plus equal to 1. So that means we're going to have a counter, something that just counts, right? However, we want, if the count gets to 3, we want it to skip it and continue. So that's why we're going to say this. We're going to use the continue statement here, and then we just print count. Now you're going to see what happens here. So unlike here where we see that it breaks off, right, when it gets to 5, here it's just going to continue. It's going to go 1, 2, skip 3, continue 4, 5. So that's how this works, right? So the continue statement says, look, I'm going to skip one line because I don't want to deal with that line. If that condition is there, I'll skip that line. The break statement stops altogether. So that cycle of iteration, it stops everything. But with continue, it says, okay, I'm not doing this iteration. I'll jump to the next. I'll continue to the next. Right. So it's such an interesting thing. I'm tempted to use another illustration. Let me illustrate. Let me illustrate another one. Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to say num equals to 0. Right. So what we say, while num is less than 10, right? So now what we want to do here is that we want to skip odd numbers. So what I'm going to put into brackets, skipping odd numbers. So here, we're trying to do while num is less than 10. So we're going to create a circle. Again, we say num plus equal to 1. Right. Now we say if num, now we introduce the modulo operator. If you've not seen the modulo operator, go check out there's a video on the modulo operator. Really cool stuff. Check it out. But what we're going to do, we're going to say the modulo. So basically what modulo does that it takes a number, divides it by the value that is used, that is introduced to do the division. However, it brings out the remainder. So that's what it does. Now, so we're going to say if num divided by 2, so whatever it's in num at this point, right? And we know what it is. And we are going to use the not equal to operator and put it here. So remember, the not equal to operator is just going to say it's going to be true if what is on the right hand side is not equal to what is here. It's going to be true. So here, if you divide this and it is, the remainder is not 1, so which makes it an odd number, let's continue. So it doesn't want to work with odd numbers. So we can just go on to print num. So yes. So you see what happens here? Num is 0. So while num is less than 10, let's go. The first num, it adds 1 to it. So what happens if num is divided by 2 and there's no remainder, the remainder is not 0, then it's an odd number. Let's skip it. Let's continue with the next iteration. So it comes 2, it works with 2, sees 3, it skips 3, goes to 4, see 5, and all that. So that's what the continue does. Now again, I would not feel really satisfied if I don't come back to this very guy here, remember? So we're just going to copy this guy and we're going to make a change here. This time we're going to illustrate the continue statements. Right, so we run this so you can see that bank underscore savings 0, savings equals this. Right, so we're going to come here again, and then this time around we are going to take this one. So we go over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take away this break statement here, and we're going to put continue. So you see, yes, you guessed right. What it's going to do is, once we're doing our savings and it's less than 100 for every week, we save 10 naira every week. Now if we get to where we see a bank savings that is equals to 70, we just skip it and continue and see what happens. So when we got to 70, it skipped. But if we scroll back a little bit here, when we got to 70, it stopped. It broke everything. The iteration stopped. Here the iteration continues. See that? Right. In fact, I just feel like playing around a little bit, and I'll say if bank savings is equal to 70, and I'll say or, let me make this, or 90. So say bank underscore savings 90. So what that does is, let's come back here so we could run this, and then if we run this, you can see that it came here, jumped 70, continued with 80, skipped 90, and that was it. We can even choose to just let's skip the first, let's skip 10, and then let us skip 70. Right, so I'll run this here. Remember to always run the beginning of this so that it's like a fresh. Then we'll come here and we'll run this. So you see, skipped 10, came over to 70, skipped it. So you see the continue statement says, look, if we find a condition, a certain condition we don't want to work with, we skip. But we don't break the whole iteration, we skip and continue. While break just stops. So I hope you get the difference now. So take your time and watch this video. Start off from the while loop, break statements, then continue. Try to understand the illustration and the intuition behind it, right? So please like, subscribe, share,